Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sports Half, your weekly dose of all Indian football content. And back here for another Bengaluru FC match review against Mohun Bagan. Unfortunately, we lost the game 1-0 with two red cards, which was the worst outcome of the game, I would say.
Yeah.
First thoughts,
Okay, so look, we lost.
yeah,
Should I be sad? Maybe.
a bit.
A bit.
Two losses on the bounce.
Two losses on the bounce, 0 points. But I am extremely happy, optimistic. I'm really excited.
Extremely, huh?
Oh, okay, not extremely. But considering our play style for the last year or so, what I'm
Yeah.
seeing, what I saw, Mohun Bagan first 20 minutes, I hope that's not a blip. I
Yeah.
hope that is what we're going to see for the rest of the season. If we keep working on that, add Sunil Chetri into the mix, I think we're going to be good for top six at least.
Top six. Ooh. Too early to say, I think. We still need to see how the other teams are performing. But yesterday's game, as you said, first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, we played really well. Limited Mohun Bagan like mad.
Yeah.
We were more dominant, I think. Between the first 10 and 20 minutes, I think we had good possession of the ball. Played well, didn't let them have any chance in their half.
Yeah.
So that was a good sign.
We pressed up high.
Pressed up. Suresh on Boomo, I think, did really well.
Yeah.
Didn't let him dictate the game. He's the one usually who gives the ball, who gives the passes here and there. So Suresh did a good job
Yeah.
first. But after that, I think after the water break, things kind of started to slow down, and Mohun Bagan got more of the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. The intensity kind of dropped. Also,
Yeah.
it's really difficult for BFC, right, to go away in Kolkata and keep pressing them high, right?
Yeah.
I think it's difficult. They showed that they can do it. If
Yeah.
they do the same thing against a lesser skilled team, Mohun Bagan is the best team
Yeah.
in the country at the minute.
Yes.
I think that's no two ways about it, right?
I mean, they should have slapped us 4-0 if they were the best team.
Yeah.
So-
when we have two red cards.
Two red cards, lot of important players not there. Not lots, at least a few important players
Yeah.
not there. They should have slapped us. One thing that I said in the preview was, I don't want to get humbled. And
Yeah.
I don't want to lose 4-0 final.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which there was no way that was going to happen looking at the game yesterday.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the thing of that they're not playing to their full potential, or they didn't go to fourth gear, Mohun Bagan, or what it was, or Juan Fernando hasn't figured out the team yet.
Yeah.
But that on team, that paper looked fucking solid.
Yes. Yes. They played three at the back, I believe, no?
They
I mean-
played three at the back.
It looked like a four at the back. Manveer was tracking
No, they
back.
played-
Sometimes Liston was tracking.
Yeah, they played three at the back. I saw the game against Punjab as well, which they played. That was also a three at the back.
Right.
So surprising to see Juan play that system.
Right.
But yeah, Manveer and Liston played as wing backs. Even I was surprised when I saw
Yeah.
that. I was like, what is this formation? And Manveer and Liston, I think he went to that knowing that they're going to have more of the ball.
Yeah.
So these guys don't have to track back as much as they would if they were not going to keep the
Yeah.
possession.
There's a lot of quality in their midfield.
Yeah.
Right. They have
Best
the
midfield, bro.
they have the skill to keep the ball,
Yeah.
to beat a man. So when you're playing three at the back and two wide wing backs, then that gives you the width and you
Yeah.
have space,
And,
more space for the
exactly.
midfielders to play.
Yeah.
We don't have that,
Yeah.
which is why we can't play three at the back.
Exactly. And we combated their midfield pretty well. I think we kept Sahal quiet, we kept Thapa quiet.
Yeah.
We kept Boomu quiet for the most part, except that he got the sole goal for
Yeah.
Mohun Bagan. But coming back to BFC, first half decent. What did you think of the lineup? Especially Parag playing at right back and Roshan and Bhutia on the wings, partnering Curtis.
See, one thing I have to say first before I say anything about Parag is, as BFC fans, we got to back our players.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who they are, where they come from, how bad they are. You got to back your players when it comes to game day, right? Match day, you got to be backing your players. And I will back Parag every single game that he starts. But post game, I think I have the complete right
Yeah.
to sit here and say that first goal was completely Parag's fault.
100%.
In fact, maybe if
Completely, I would say 80%, I would say Parag's fault. 20% Jovanovic didn't hit the ball good enough,
Yeah.
far enough.
yeah,
But yeah, following that, the events that happened, Parag's mistake for sure.
yeah,
Also, he was getting beat so much by Liston on the wing. Liston was just moving as if Parag didn't exist on the pitch.
yeah,
So I thought it was very strange that he's gone Parag at the right back, knowing that either Liston or Cummings, they all can interchange and play.
yeah.
And I was surprised Simon has the confidence to play Parag there.
Yeah. And let's talk a little bit more about Parag. What I want to talk about is last year, right? When we were playing three at the back, you had Sandesh Jingan who's going to play every game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jovanovic used to play sometimes. The
Alan Costa.
Alan Costa used to play sometimes. None of them are good with passing,
Correct.
which is why you needed a Parag in your three at the back. Parag, okay, he's not a great defender, but passing wise, he's not
Not
bad.
the worst.
Not the worst.
Yeah.
Not the worst at all.
At all.
He's good. He's good in his passing. So, having said that, now when we have moved to a back four, I don't think there is any place for Parag
Yeah, man.
in the starting 11.
In the starting 11.
But the thing is, you don't have Sunil Chetri, and for some reason we didn't play Shiva Shakti. We didn't play Hali Charan.
Very strange.
So we played 6 defenders, basically, even though we were 4 at the back.
I think 10 defensive minded players, not 10, 9.
Yeah.
Curtis and Harvey were the only attacking options that we had.
Yeah.
And coming back to Shiva Shakti, he could have easily played Roshan at right back and Shiva Shakti in the wings along with Bhutia. I don't know why, it's really difficult to point out why Simon's chosen to play Roshan in the wings, although he was our best player.
Yeah.
Roshan was just running ragged around that Bagan defense. He was beating 2-3 players in one single run.
Yeah.
And we've seen this from him multiple times last season also, that he makes those runs. And now that he played in the wing, it was very easy for him. But one criticism I have of Roshan is he doesn't pass the ball.
Right.
He looks to beat the man and go inside those tight spaces and all, wherein he has an easy pass to, I don't know, either Rohit or Curtis or someone.
Yeah, I think Roshan playing as left wing is actually has given us a new headache now. Roshan's good, man.
He's
on the
really good.
I mean, why are we wasting him in the defensive positions, right?
So, because nobody's there. Who else is there at right back?
Exactly.
And we play Bhutia at right back.
Yeah, we could have gone and bought a right back instead of Jessel.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But we could have gone and bought a right back instead of Halicharan. Then you could have played Roshan up there, right? So, but yeah, could have, should have, would have. Let's not talk about those. But Roshan, I think, on the wings, I don't mind seeing him again. When you put Sunil Chetri into this team, then I think the team will have a lot more leadership, a lot more direction, Because Roshan, for example, he gets the ball, he only has one thing in his mind: beat the man, go onto the byline, and cross it in, cut it in, right? Cut it back. But if Chetri is there, he will say, "Hey, good job, but next time, fucking pass it to me."
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think Sunil Chetri is a big miss in this team, and he's going to be back for the home game.
I hope if we win today is a game against Saudi in the Asian game semis. There's 0.01% chance that we win.
Yeah.
So mostly Chetri is back against East Bengal at home, and that would cover Roshan's problem because Parag will still play at right back.
Yeah.
Chetri will play on the wing, and hopefully, I do not see what Simon sees in Bhutia, man. He had a couple of chances yesterday where it got it rebounded from the keeper. He could have shot it. Both the times it went to the sidelines, the shot. So, you can't. He's a young guy, not too much experience.
Yeah. And he's mostly played as a CDM or a right back.
Yeah,
and you're playing him as a right wing and expecting him to score. You shouldn't blame Bhutia on this.
Yeah, no blame to Bhutia. Blame Simon.
Blame Simon for playing him there. Maybe he could have played Shiva.
Yeah, 100% he could have played Shiva. I don't see why he didn't play Shiva. That's the most mind-boggling question. Why the fuck did you not play Shiva Shakti? The one who can actually attack and get you goals.
There are two things. If I have to make a case, right? Two things. Number one, we're playing Bagan away So Bhutia gives more defensively than Shiva would. So okay, fair enough. But the second thing, which I think is could be more important in our long run, is to give confidence to our young players. We are lacking in quality Indian players right now. Right?
Yeah.
So Kerala away, Mohun Bagan away, nobody's expecting too much. Right? We are not. I mean, of course, I would have loved a win and a draw.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining too much about both these games. And these are the perfect games to kind of give these youngsters a chance. Chetri is not there. Rohit Danu is not there.
Correct.
Harley
is not there.
Harley, I don't
By the way,
know.
what the fuck is up with Harley? If anyone knows, let us know. If you know Simon Grayson personally, hit him up. Tell him to text us.
Yeah.
We want to know what's happening with Harley.
Or else Harley, you hit us up. What's happening?
Harley, what's up, bro? Yeah. So, important point that you mentioned is need of better Indian players. I think Rohit Kumar, especially, very average performance.
Yeah.
Against Mohun Bagan as well as Kerala Blasters. Last season he had a run of 2 or 3 games where he played very well.
Yeah.
He kept scoring because he kept making those late runs into the box where he got the opportunity to score. But after that, again, he became that man that just stands in the midfield and doesn't do too much.
Yeah,
he's at least 11th man who's there because you need 11 men on the pitch.
Yes.
He behaves that way. And yesterday, that was the exact thing that happened. He was invisible throughout the game, didn't do much. And I think we need to go out in the winter transfer window and get a good Indian midfielder. Because I don't think Rohit cuts it out, to be honest. He's good as a substitute. Bring him on in the 60th, 70th minute, get little energy.
Right.
I think he's good. But to start off, because if you play, we saw the same thing last season, right? Harvey, Rohit, Suresh.
Yeah.
Who is going to, apart from Harvey, what are these two guys doing?
Yeah.
Okay, Suresh, again, even he doesn't do too much, but at least he runs.
Yeah.
He has that passion that I won't do anything else, but I'll make sure that the opposition don't do anything.
Yes.
That's his game with Suresh. But with Rohit, I don't know, not able to see what happens. So really need a better Indian midfielder in there. And across the pitch, maybe once Rohit Danu and Harley are back, then we can see the true potential of this team. But all in all, very positive. Coming away with a 1-0 win. 1-0 loss.
Feels like a win, does it?
Somehow it feels like a win, but coming with a 1-0 loss, I think it's acceptable.
The bar's fallen really low.
No, not really low. It's only because they are the on paper best team in the league.
Yeah.
I didn't go into the game thinking that we're going to win.
Yeah.
I knew we were going to lose, but it was about how badly.
Yeah. We put on a great show, no doubt about it. We still need to figure out our best starting 11, but that is only once Sunil comes back. Once Suresh and Roshan have served their red card ban.
How long is the ban?
I guess 1 game.
I hope it's only 1.
So if it's a direct red, I believe it's got to be 3 games ban. But
Roshan's was a direct red.
Yeah, it's a 3 game ban in the Premier League. When you have 38 games where it doesn't really matter.
I think here 2 or 1.
Should be 2. If it's 3, then that's
3 is pretty bad. I hope it's 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's 1.
I hope it's 1.
But if it has to be 2 or 3, I hope it's 2.
Yeah.
And coming to that, red cards. Suresh, second yellow. Definitely not a second yellow. Referee blunder as usual. And
we should have walked out of the pitch.
And what do you think, Kerala Blasters? Do you think we did the right thing by staying on the pitch and playing the
Absolutely not.
rest of the 20 minutes or whatever it is?
Absolutely
I think we should have walked out. No, but fuck that. We stayed on, played on, got another red card.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. No, but yeah, referee blunder. Not surprising. I wasn't upset. I'm like, yeah, sure, referee made a mistake. Of course. 100%. I had to see it sometime or the other. So Suresh didn't deserve to be sent off, but Roshan did.
Yeah.
Silly challenge. I think you should let him through on goal 90th minute. They would go 2-0 up. We are not going to get clogged. We're not going to get 1-1.
Yeah. It was soft though. It wasn't like Roshan went and pushed him and
But yeah,
it was just a shoulder and Petratos.
Last man, so can't do much. So it was a silly red, which Roshan should have used his brains a little bit more. But okay, next games, we are without 2 of our main players. I would say Suresh and Rohit are pretty fucking important in our team.
Suresh and Roshan.
Suresh and Roshan are pretty important in the team.
If you had to pick your 11 now,
Jeez, I haven't even thought
Difficult, no?
about it. Very difficult. Back four stays the same.
Back four stays the same. Two foreign centre backs done. Okay.
Two
Yeah.
foreign centre backs done.
You don't have Suresh. So who's your holding midfielder? Kezaya?
Kezaya, I think you sacrificed Harvey this game, but who else plays in midfield?
Rohit Danu comes in and says, "Hey, I'm gonna take Harvey's position and show you how it's done." Maybe Sunil plays there.
Maybe, yeah,
Chetri.
as a CM,
We don't know each other first name basis yet.
Sunil. Sunil Chetri will have to play that Rooney role. Where
Yeah.
he plays as a false nine or a attacking 10
Or we play two-man pivot CDM
with Rohit
and not Kezaya. If Kezaya is playing, he can play alone. I think Rohit and Shankar maybe.
Shankar.
Shankar Sampangiraj.
Whatever it is, we're going to see a completely new 11.
Yeah. Like always, that's something. That's something I've never seen our best 11 play. We don't know our best 11. I don't think Simon knows what his best 11 is.
Unfortunate. That's why that whole thing of having a good preseason is so important. Where that's when your manager knows who are your best players. And unfortunately, or I don't know whether BSC even had a preseason, whether we played only one game or two games.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
They played. I know they played, but we don't know how it went. Who played? What are the results? At least that much we should have known as fans.
Yeah. Insider sources have told us that we have played Jamshedpur, Indian Navy, and I believe Northeast. I'm not sure the third team, but yeah.
Jo bhi hai, I think the game against East Bengal is going to be slightly tricky now.
Yeah.
With two men missing, two important men missing, and East Bengal are on a good run, or not good run. But they have a good team. They have a great manager. They have a great assistant manager.
Yeah.
I can 100% see.
They have a great captain who sits on their bench, Clayton Silva.
Cabra is going to play. Nishu is going to play. Clayton is going to play.
I think the only player who's missing in that team is Eric Bartalu. You put him in, and that's BFC.
BFC. Oh. So yeah, I can see Carlos coming in 80th minute, one weird ass set piece, Clayton with a header, and we lose 1-0. But I pray to God, we need to start Kantirva on a winning note. Yeah. All said and done. Last season, I think first game at Kantirva was against East Bengal. I'm not too sure because I remember we lost again 1-0 against East Bengal only last game. Yeah. Last season.
Mahesh.
Mahesh.
With the run on the left and Clayton with the goal.
Mahesh and Nanda going to run right on the wings against Jessel and Parag. Oh Lord, please. Lord Parag. I'm praying to Lord Parag. Lord Parag. Come on, you can do this.
You can, buddy. You can.
Let's go.
We're going to be right behind you, man. You're going to be there in the right back. We're going to be right
behind. Parag Shibas. Let's go. And yeah, I think that's it. Not too unhappy.
Yeah.
Positives taken from the Bagan game. Roll into the East Bengal game with confidence. Boys, be confident.
First home game.
Yeah. First home game. I hope we have a good attendance at Kantirva because it's a weekday.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. I wanted to say something because Mohun Bagan had a fuck all attendance in their first game. They're supposed to be the best crowd in the league. Yeah. I'm not going to shit on it now.
Yeah.
Because the time's gonna come. I want to see BFC also have a good attendance on Wednesday. If we show up with fucking 2,000 people in West Block and the rest of the stand empty, it's going to be embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah.
But first game of the season in Namo Bengaluru, hype is always.
We're going to turn up, baby.
Hype is up.
Yeah.
We'll be there. If you catch us in the stadium, come say hello to us. We'll try to record a few fan interaction shit. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Good preview. We'll do a East Bengal review soon, hopefully. And we'll see you on the next one.
Like, share, subscribe.